Well, we'll get ready for the kickoff here. It's going to be Hudson kicking from our right to left to the north squad here. The percussion section of the band right underneath us. And here we go.
Nice boot.
Nice boot. That was right on the half-yard line there. He'll work his way on up. Tackle. Great play there. What a kick, right?
Yep, good
Landed
kick.
on the half-yard line, bounced backwards, and what a great
that
boot.
was a good Hudson bounce there. Starting on defense here for Hudson. Got some changes out there in personnel. We'll talk a little bit about that. I just see some different numbers.
Yep. Boy, they printed the. I thought I need glasses coming into the night, but my goodness, the Eau Claire print is.
It's pretty small.
It's pretty small. I'm gonna have to. The QB, give me a QB.
Yep. So quarterback's number 3. His name is. He is Kyle Granlund.
On the left side.
What you're going to see is these guys are going to be run heavy. They're going to be trying to give the ball to their senior running back, Sam Barbie. Sam is number 28, I think, out there. He's got some fancy shoes on. And so just to kind of give you an idea, so far this year, he's run for 222 yards and a couple touchdowns.
Okay, that's number 28, Barbie.
Yep, and the passing game has been pretty minimal, 116 yards passing so far for this team in 3 games. That's about 38, 39.
See a pass right here. Up, no good. Slips through the fingers. Number 81 tried to get his mitts on that one. Couldn't quite do it. That was Cole Kaiser.
Yep, good break up there by Brandon Morey. Getting there when the ball was there. Had a nice pop on that receiver.
So a big third down coming up for these guys. It's 3rd and 10, and they are deep in their own end right now. The ball's on the, looks like the 14-yard line. Nice to get a nice stand here early on by this defense.
Yep, absolutely.
North gets set. There's the snap. He looks left. He's going to pitch it over there. Picks up 3 or 4.
Here we go.
Nice
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Great tackle.
Nope. I think we got a penalty flag on that play there. It looks like he hit him up a little high. I'm not sure if he got a hold of the face mask or not. We'll see what the call is here. Hopefully our guys are mic'd up again.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that was very nice to hear what was going on down there. It looked like a good tackle. It looked like you just got him around the top there, but
you know, and that's something that we've been talking about the last couple weeks is just got to get those tackles. We've had a tough time wrapping up the last couple weeks, and you know, even if it's gang tackling, hold on until somebody gets there and let's finish it.
Yeah, are we mic'd up? Test 1, 2. Here we go. I'm like, hey.
Yep.
Defense, number 42, 15 yards end of the end of the run.
So, personal foul on the Raiders. That was a big one, 15 yards and a first down. So, they'll march it off to the right here, place the ball at the 35. Good break for North there.
First and 10 for the Huskies just inside their 35-yard line.
Now, personal foul. Are we just
I don't know. I mean,
idea?
it looked like they threw it on the tackle there, but the number wasn't right. I think not sure what that was. We'll have to review it on the film, Ken. I'm not sure what that was, but
a handoff up the middle, picks up 3 of them. It looks like.
So defensively, it looks like the Raiders' number 20 Sam Gillette is playing corner tonight.
Oh, sure.
We've also got on the other side another corner, Jamar Barton. He's number 10.
Okay.
You'll see him out there. At middle linebacker, number 42, Cade Sundin. I know that kid.
Do you know Cade?
I do know him.
His name sounds vaguely familiar.
Yep. And
Cade's number again?
He's number 42.
All right.
And I saw last week, and I see he's playing again this week, sophomore number 65, Evan Tyler's playing, looks like he's playing end here on the Raider defensive line. So
wow.
Big
That's
kid.
awesome.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep.
That is awesome.
I would expect probably seeing some shuffling around. We'll probably get some new numbers in there to be calling here soon too.
Sure.
And just with these changes, I'm sure the coaches are trying to get a look at a lot of players tonight.
Well, 3rd and 5 coming up here for the North squad. Cuts back the other way. Nice tackle there. couple guys got in on that one. He picked up maybe 2, so it'll be 4th and 2 here right at midfield, just the 43. They'll bring in the punting team now.
Holden Lukens on that tackle, kind of came on from the backside, held on to the runner, and held him short.
Had a couple guys in on there, like you were talking about, getting not just one, but get that support.
I'm sure the coaches have been talking about that too. You know,
For sure.
sometimes it takes more than one guy to tackle.
That's right, yeah. So first punt of the game coming up for North here. A little bit of a high snap.
Fake.
He's going to fake it. He's running along the side here. They got a guy that gets a hand on him. Oh, and couldn't make the tackle there. So the fake punt is successful. They'll pick up a handful of yards and get a first down and move the sticks.
That's the kind of stuff you're going to see. I mean, what does Eau Claire North have to lose?
Nothing.
I mean, really,
Nothing.
it's
going for broke.
I don't expect a lot of trick plays, but things like that, fake punts, fake kicks, maybe a halfback pass, something that you haven't seen before is possible.
So North will get set in their formation here right on the 45.
Nice
driving tackle into the dirt there. That's number 46 for Hudson. Nice tackle. Torin Phillips, excuse me, on that one. Nice tackle. So second down and about 8 to go here. North will line up again. Greenland, that's the quarterback, right? Number 3?
Correct. Yep.
Check my eyes. Greenland will hand this one off. He rambles for about, 6 there.
Yeah.
2 shy.
So watching them kind of warm up with their offense, you'll see 3 backs in the backfield behind the quarterback, and you'll see a lot of countering. So what that means is that the middle guy's the fullback. He's going to get probably the straight-ahead dives. The other 2 are going to be usually slicing diagonally. That's a counter.
Sure.
And that's what that play was right there. What they're trying to do is kind of get a hole opened up, maybe some movement one way, get the defense to go that way and counter the other direction.
Greenland again under center here. He'll take that snap. Falls back for a pass.
There we go.
Intercepted by Hudson. Here we go. He's going to house this one. He's off to the races. He's still going. 15,
there we go.
Tackled. What a great play by Hudson.
Brandon Morey jumped that pass. Saw a lot of green heading down the sideline there. Great play. Good momentum change here.
We'll get the replay here. Again, Morey jumps that pass. A great play there. Huge run back for Hudson. I like how he fought off the defender at the end there. That was great.
Yep.
He was ready to take that one to the house. Nice job by the Raiders.
Well, those defensive guys, they like to score touchdowns too. So
right. Maybe more than anything, right?
I don't know. The only bad part is you don't get fantasy points individually for that, Brandon. So that's just 1 point for the defense. But
well, back to live football here. So great field position on the 8.
There it is.
Slicing
there
right
it is.
Up the middle.
All right.
Hunter Danielson on the touchdown. Raiders are on the board after a huge play by the defense. Hunter drives one right up the middle. Put 6 on the board.
Yeah, great start for Hudson. Just come out with just a straight-ahead run play. Let's take it right down their throats, and big hole there for Hunter to get into the end zone.
Boy, he could have driven a truck through that. Nice job by Hunter Danielson. And the kick's up, and it's good. 7 on the board for Hudson after a huge play by the defense to put them in an outstanding field position. Talk about a short field to work with.
You got to like that.
Doesn't get much better than that. We'll get the bleacher creatures making a lap real quick. Peyton and Henry and the crew.
Who's our kicker this week? Zuli again. They've been playing games on that I swear I've seen 3 different kickers.
Oh,
out there.
really?
I don't know. Well, we had a punter the first week, then it was different the next week, so everybody's getting a shot at it.
I like it. Well, talk about a nice shot in the arm for that Hudson squad. You know, the defense really, what a great play after, you know, they'd given up a fake punt there that got the North squad into a decent field position, and then the pick. I mean, talk about the momentum swing. So a nice job by Hudson.
Yep.
Getting the ball rolling downhill. They'll be kicking this one, again, right to left on their TV dial. Away she goes. A nice low kick. Line drive picked up.
There's that little trick
they
again.
faked
Didn't fall for it, though.
Handoff. We did
good
not
coverage,
fall for
good
it.
coverage.
Nice tackle right at the 16-yard line. Well, it sure is nice being at home. We're able to use the scoreboard. We've got a kind of a cool plug-in thing that we do, and we can get all the scoreboard information just like you're here.
Nice.
First downs, everything. And so for us, when we're home, it's really, really kind of Cadillac style because we don't have to update and, you know, tell you how much time's on the clock every 2 seconds. And so thanks to the River Channel
there
for that
you
one.
go.
Nice tackle. Boom. 15-yard line, no gain on that at all. And got him by the shirt, the shirt or the jersey, and was able to hold him up enough to get help.
Cade McDonald, I think, on that tackle. Good play.
Cade McDonald, number 96, 6'7". He's what we like to call a tall drink of water.
That's right.
So second and 10.5 to go. Greenland back in the right under center now. They'll get set at the line. Greenland drops back, pass on the left side. Got room, he drops the ball. Nope, no catch. Goodness sakes.
Yeah,
nobody around, and the ball just kind of came in and out.
I know. That play gets to be a little weird. You know, that screen pass, the rule is if it goes kind of behind the line of scrimmage, then it's a live ball. And I think he was up the field a little bit, but you never know. You always want to pursue that. Yep.
It was close.
All right. This is what we like. Third and long. We can pin our ears back, get after the quarterback here. Like I said, they don't like to pass too much. As you can see, we got looks like a couple receivers out lined up, but we may end up seeing one of those backs swing out in the flats.
Greenland drops back. Oh,
there you go.
No! Knocked
Torrin
out.
Phillips.
My goodness. Torrin gets back behind the line there and quickly drops him for a loss of 2 or 3. Wow, did he get back there quick?
He sure did. Defensive linemen, linebackers, they love third down with some distance because, that, like I said, they can pin their ears back and go get the quarterback.
It's full go mode from the coaches. Well, I'm going to guess they're going to actually punt this one. Call me crazy.
I think you're right.
Going out on a limb. High snap again. Punt is away. A little bit short here. Takes a really nice north bounce. Goes out of bounds at the 45. So decent field position for the Raiders as they start this next drive. We'll get to see an actual drive this time versus a goal line.
One and done.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be surprised to not see the Raiders try to get the ball on the ground, have some success running the ball to start.
Sure.
We certainly know we can pass. We've got a quarterback with a big arm, but
so Owen Anderson under center now, sends Bonin in motion. Right up the middle, Hunter Danielson. Nice job, picks up a smooth 5 yards there. Calling Hunter's number the last couple tries here. He got in with that nice touchdown just a couple minutes ago, and he gets the first go here.
There he is again. Nice cutback by Hunter.
Nice cut. Hunter, looks like he picked up the first down or real close to it. Yeah, first down. Nice job. Nice run by Hunter Danielson. And every time I call Danielson, I feel like I need to mention the Tricia Danielson on the Benchwarmers, the vice president of that organization. Thank you, benchwarmers, for all that you do in support of this Hudson football team. Another handoff there.
There he goes. There he goes.
He is loose. Hunter's going to take this one to the house. Hunter Danielson with a huge run, a monster hole up that right side.
Well, that's a pretty good start. We'll take that.
Yeah. We'll check the replay of that one just real quick here. You can see Hunter's just going to get loose. 42-yard run.
So that handoff came left of the center. Hunter cut that back to the right. He got some great blocking from the right side of that line. And like you said, huge hole. Nobody even close. So great job by the Hudson offensive line there, making that hole and breaking Hunter open there.
Worth another watch there, I think. Hunter with a nice run. He's fast.
He is.
Huge strides.
At the end there, I was starting to worry. He was kind of getting those arms flailing, and he knew he was going to get to the end zone.
Well, Hunter, not only a hockey player, but a football player. He can score both on the ice and on the turf. He's got 2 of them tonight. Hunter with a pair of touchdowns so far.
Yeah, great start for the Raiders. Kind of like we talked about, you don't want to come out flat against a team you feel that you should be able to beat. But you can kind of feel it. You can hear it on the sideline. We're getting energized. We're getting excited. I don't think there's going to be a letdown here. I hope that they can just kind of keep things going.
Yeah.
Keep pushing.
You can feel the energy both in the crowd and on the bench just in front of us here. They are feeling it out there. So just under 5 minutes to go in this opening quarter. 14 of them right now for the Raiders. You know, Aaron, it was fun walking around before the game tonight, just saying hi to some fans that were here 45 minutes early. The guy just to the left of the booth that likes to stand and watch the games from just to the corner of our booth.
Yeah.
Great guy. Had a couple kids that graduated a couple years ago and just loves football.
Yeah.
And we talked about just the purity and the fun of high school ball.
Mm-hmm.
And it's as you go up, sometimes things change a little bit. And I think college and high school, you're still getting a real pure game. And it's really fun and exciting to watch.
You know, there's a lot of fans like that in our community and other communities as well. You see them at games, you probably think, well, that's somebody's grandma or grandpa or whatever. But a lot of times, they're just fans.
Right.
They're Raider fans, they're football fans, whatever it might be.
Well, Greenland will hand this one off right up the middle. Not a lot of room there as that defense is smothering them tonight.
Yeah, you're starting to see the defense flow to the ball. It's not just one guy on an island.
Sure.
Last week, you saw a lot of that where all of a sudden Cohill would get through the line from River Falls, and he was a big, strong kid.
Yep.
One guy breaks down, tries to make the tackle. He breaks that, but there's nobody there to help.
Right.
Tonight, we're flowing to the ball well.
Good support.
And working together.
Greenland back under center here. 2nd and 8 to go. Looks like a run up the middle. May have gained 2 or 3. It'll be a 3rd and 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5.
About 3rd and 5 there. Again, Eau Claire North being a run-heavy team, you can't expect pass here necessarily. If they feel like their best option is to give it to their tailback there, they're going to do that.
Greenland will get into position. Looks like he tosses this one over to the left side.
Nice tackle.
Nice tackle. Got him up top there around kind of the neck area, and then had support came in and just drove him to the turf. A nice stop by the Hudson Raiders.
Absolutely. Ron Finch from the safety position came in and filled on that and finished the runner about 2 yards short.
Excellent play. So, looks like we're going to go for it here? No.
Fool me once, shame on you.
That's right. Fool me, try. Remember old George Bush screwed that up? That was funny.
Yeah.
Shame on, what was it? He is funny. A low kick here. This one taken back at the 33. Trying to get loose. He cannot. That's Nick Gillick, number 26.
That was almost a perfect spiral punt.
Really was.
I've not seen many of those before.
It really was. Gillick doing a nice job securing that ball. Again, that's a position that, talk about having some guts to do that role.
Mm-hmm.
So first down, 1st and 10 here on the 38, Hudson 38. They'll be coming out of their end here.
So we have run, every play so far has been a fullback dive to Hunter. I would not be surprised to see something different here, but if it's working, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's an option.
Option over to the left side. Picks up a couple. Nice little play there by number 7, Sage Lewis. Picks up about 7 or 8.
Owen's doing a nice job with that option. I think first week we talked, on Alaska, the timing of it all, getting the pitch right, making sure the runner's in the right position. He's making some very good decisions on that play now. And again, it's part of Hudson's offense that they run a lot.
Hunter Danielson gets the carry here. He'll
carries the ball
get about 7. That'll be a first down. Raiders.
I'm going to tell you something, Ken, and this is different than we've seen the last few games. We've got 3 Raider offensive linemen that time downfield about 7 yards. I saw 2 guys pancaked from Eau Claire North.
Wow.
Getting to the next level with that offensive line, making those blocks, that's huge in the running game. So just shows these guys are playing tonight with some intensity.
Like it. Owen Anderson will warm up the hand, get under center here. Looks back. Bonnet with it now. He's got a blocker out front. Oh, somebody got a piece of his shirt or he was going to be off to the races. Had a guy in front of him clearing out traffic. Bonnet.
Uh-oh. Ripped his jersey.
Oh, my goodness. He's going to say he had a full handful of it.
2nd and 2 for the Raiders.
This is going to age me a little bit, but I remember one of the iconic runs of NFL football was when Earl Campbell was.
Earl Campbell.
Remember him?
Number 34.
Yeah, and he was, I don't remember who they were playing. There goes Hunter again.
Wow, nice job by Hunter Danielson.
But
first down
Earl was running down. I think people were scared to body tackle him, so somebody grabbed his shirt and he dragged that guy along, and pretty soon he went through the end zone with no shirt on, just a shoulder pad, so with no jersey.
Oh, that's epic. So Bonner will get a new jersey on the sidelines over there, and 1st and 10 for this Raiders squad here, right on the Eau Claire North 30. Oh, and hands this one on off to Hunter Danielson. Hunter just finding seams right now. Nice blocking up front for him. Finds another great hole, another first down.
That is a Hudson Raider first down.
So Bonnen's coming back in. He's going to wear number 30.
Okay, thank you.
Just for your information, Bonnen is reporting in with the new number 30. Number 30 is Bonnen.
So Bonnen, number 30, you'll want to keep an eye on him. He is one of those guys that will get some play. Option, holds on to this one. Owen right up the middle. Nice job. Owen Anderson picks up about 8 or 9 there.
Yep, good decision. You got to be a little fearless in the option game if you're a quarterback, because you are going to get hit sometimes.
And that was certainly the case there as he made his way through traffic. Nice run by Owen Anderson. 2nd and a couple. Hunter gets the call. Hunter picks up 6 or so inside the 5. 1st and goal.
Another Hudson Raider first down.
First down.
Tackle for the Huskies.
Had a great crew out here tonight as far as fans. All the students in their red, white, and blue. We've got the band.
Packed house.
Great time. I love it.
Hudson Raiders 14.
End of the first quarter. It's 14-0. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the second quarter, the opening of the second quarter. Off to our right-hand side. It's a little trickier to watch over here in the booth. Hudson on the goal line here. Nice
there it
job.
Is. Touchdown.
Just untouched there as he runs that one in. That's number 30, Bonnen.
Number 30, Bonnen, yep. Ran him in motion there, basically like a jet sweep play almost. Just a quick handoff to him going around the right side and untouched. again, I don't think we've attempted a pass yet today. Which, hey, if it's working, like I said before, don't break it. The
That's
running
right.
game's working really well. The offensive line's playing aggressive. Runners are running hard. It's all good.
All good. Running downhill tonight. Again, we'll take another quick look at the Bonin touchdown.
Raiders 21, Hudson 0.
Boy, just a great run around that edge, and
Yeah, he
nobody
got a nice block
hand on
that
him at
time
all.
from
It's
the
great.
receiver on that end too. I think that was Tyler Stubendick.
Number 2.
Got his
yeah.
guy cleared out. Opened that up for Mateo to go around the end.
Well, we'll get a quick look at the band and the student section. The band and
Ken, I got to say hello to somebody here. I got a text.
Go ahead.
You know, we talked the last time I was here. We talked a little bit about another Spooner guy, Frank Anderson, who lives in Hudson.
Yes, sir.
I got a text from a guy named Derek Lewis. Hello, Derek. Derek was actually one of those big offensive linemen when I was playing football that
Nice.
blocked for me. I was a running back. So
Nice.
Derek lives in Hudson here. He's got a HVAC business. So, hello, Derek.
Nice. Well, thanks for joining us, Derek. I appreciate you tuning in to the River Channel and Raider Streaming. We appreciate everyone out there watching. Oh, getting ready to kick this one off. It's 21-0 Hudson. Driving the car right now. Boom, she's away. Caught on the 6 here. North will try to make some hay. They do, up to the 30. Tackle at the 32, 33. Nice run back for North. Pretty decent field.
Wimmer on the tackle for the Raiders.
Well,
What's the name of your buddy's HVAC? Do you know his company?
Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning.
There you go.
I think, right, Derek?
Little-
Text me if it's not.
Little plug for Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning.
He's done all my work, so
Awesome.
does a nice job.
I'll tell you, those are the guys that when you call, you're like, oh, thank goodness
Oh,
that
no
you're
kidding.
answering my phone call
Yep.
and you're here because it's cold.
It's cold.
Or
Yep,
it's
that
hot,
happened to
right?
us.
One of the two.
Yep.
Yep. He drops this one back. I think he was going to lose a couple yards. They all went past him. He picks up a first down and more. Greenland still with it. Greenland,
Greenland on the
kind of a
carry.
delayed type. What would you call it there?
Well, it looked like we might have had a blitz on that time, and everything kind of went to the right side. I think the quarterback actually it was probably more of a broken play. I don't think he was planning to do a draw there, but he had
Okay.
wide open to the right side, and
Huskies are
20
in
yards later.
territory, first and 10 at the Raider 42.
So on the Raider 42 now, North with a nice play there. Picked up a handful of yards, got the first down, handoff up the middle.
nice hit.
Nice hit, a nice tackle there.
Barbie on
Picked
the
up
carry.
3, so second and 7-ish.
A wall of Raiders.
Looks like both middle linebackers get in on that one. Amelsberg, the snot knocker, he finished it off.
The snot knocker. I like that. Now, is that just Amelsberg, or are we going to snot knocker some other players too?
Well,
Who
maybe
are we
we'll
crowning
start
with the
calling
snot
those big
knocker?
hit snot knockers.
Okay, I'm in for that.
Austin Mead was another kid that was always a hard hitter when he was playing football for me when I was coaching when they were younger. Of course, Austin, I believe is out for the season. He hurt his wrist. Oh, there you go.
Intercepted. Yes, it is. Here we go to the house again. Hudson, touchdown.
Took the interception in the end zone. Touchdown.
That's Torrin Phillips on that play.
Torrin Phillips. What a great play.
So
What a beauty.
obviously that was a screen pass, or they were trying to dump it off to the running back. You know, you see when you're an end or a linebacker like that, you see that quarterback, nobody around to blocking him.
Yeah.
But the job there is exactly what Torrin did. His job is to contain that. And so, in other words, when that quarterback turned, rather than running after the quarterback, Torrin stayed in his position.
Sure.
And it looked like he threw the pass right to Torrin,
Right
like he
to
was
his
the
hands,
intended
yeah,
receiver.
yeah.
But great play on that play by Torrin.
Julie's kick is up and it's good. Hudson Raiders 28.
One more look at that one. It was a great one. Never get enough of looking at the replays of a nice play like that. So nice job by Torrin. Wow, talk about foot on the gas right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, huge bounce back game for Hudson. We knew coming into this that they should win, or we should expect that they're going to win, but obviously you still got to come out and play. You think about Eau Claire North, and I was telling you earlier that when I was younger, when I was growing up, they really had some really powerhouse sports teams.
Yeah.
And looking back on the history of this program, it just has been kind of floundering for many years, and obviously this is probably the deepest depression it's been in as far as the many lost games and many years of no wins.
Sure.
And you just got to wonder a little bit, gosh, how does a coach get a program like that back on track? I mean, you got to first of all get kids to go out for football. It's a big school. You got to get some stability.
Ooh, drop that one. Defense wrapping him up.
There you
nice
go.
job.
Yep.
Good tackle there.
And again, the coaching thing is another piece of it. You got to have a coach that's willing to stay there to build the program, and part of that's going to be just the frustration of, gosh, we're going to lose again today, or another losing season. But you kind of feel for those kids there.
I was just going to say it's tough on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
The parents, the players, the coaches. It's a tough road to hoe, and continue to come out and get suited up, get psyched up for a game. It's a tough deal, and like you said, how do you come back from? How do you build it? And I think it's just like anything, little steps. Right?
Yep.
You just got and you got to start booster level and go from there.
I tell you what, they're going to have a heck of a party when they win their first game.
Oh, a big sack! 3 of them meet at the quarterback. It will be a big party when they win their first one.
Nice play that time. It looked like Evan Tyler, the sophomore we mentioned earlier, he was the first one to the quarterback.
Yep.
And you want North to have a little success.
For sure.
Just
we don't
want them to beat Hudson, but maybe beat River Falls later this year or something. That'd be okay. Menominee.
I love it. Oh, it's always more fun when you've
there you go.
Got a good competitive team.
Yep.
That's playing. So.
Tackled by Sundin. Sundin on the tackle.
Sundin on the tackle.
I got a little excited because I saw him make the tackle.
Nice.
3rd and 11 for the Huskies.
Remind me what number Sundin is.
He's 42.
42.
He's got a mean streak like his mother.
Oh, really? This is live, right?
Just kidding.
Delete that quick.
She's right below me here.
Production, delete that. Well, North with it now. It's 3rd and long here. Again, the defense, as Aaron says.
Same play right
pin
there.
Their ears back. They slide it on over. It looks like he's going to be short of the first down. So about 3 yards short. The punting team will come in. Same play they ran before, right?
Same play. Yep.
Yeah.
That time a little bit more success. They're trying to get outside those ends and those linebackers, but good pursuit that time by the Raiders.
Huskies got the ball right on their own 25-yard line.
So Huskies on the 25 here. They'll get into punt formation here. We've got, looks like Nick Gillick and number 30, Bonin. Bonin, again, had a ripped jersey earlier. He's normally number 11. The double Unos, but now on 30. Punts up, another low one. Almost got to that. Gillick with it now. Gillick goes left. He's got a little bit of room. Nice cutback here. Gillick a little more room. Stiff arm. Gillick still with it. Gets caught from behind and a flag down. Gillick at the 48-yard line.
Kibble on the tackle for the Huskies.
Didn't see on that. Could have been a face mask. He was coming up right our direction there.
Kind of what I was
where the
thinking.
flag was thrown, I almost wonder if there could have been a block in the back.
Okay. Well, the beauty of having a ref mic'd up.
Illegal block in the back. Returning team number 53.
Yeah.
Aaron Sundin with the call. Illegal block in the back, so that'll be the 15? No, 10.
10 yards.
10 yards back, and so still decent field position here, especially the way that Hudson's been running tonight. We'll start on the 37.
Got a new quarterback in there now, number 12, Jake Miller.
Oh,
In
awesome.
at quarterback. Looks like a new fullback, too, Chase MacArthur. I believe that's the number 17. We'll get to these other guys here in a second. It looks like we might have a couple new tailbacks.
Awesome.
Halfbacks, tailbacks.
Well, Jake came in late in that last game, if I remember right. Nice handoff right up the middle. He'll ramble for 4 or 5.
Looks like Nick Gillick is back there now at halfback for the Raiders. Number 26. And number 22, Eli Hall, junior halfback. Number 80, Grant Jameson at receiver, at the top of the screen.
All sorts of fresh faces coming
Fresh
in right
faces.
now. I like it. Miller hands this one off. Oh, he's got some
Oh,
room to
boy.
run. He is
There he
going
goes.
to the house. What a great run here. Chase MacArthur with a touchdown for the Raiders.
Touchdown, Chase MacArthur.
Talk about some room up the middle there.
Boy, I think the coaches saw something they liked in the
Wow.
film of Eau Claire North, that middle there. You know,
Slicing and dicing.
Looking at the replay here, you know, not only are our blockers getting down the field, but I'm looking at how North lines up on that play, and their linebackers are deep. You know, normally you're
Sure.
going to have those guys maybe 3 to 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. They're
Sure.
back 5-7 yards.
Wow.
So if you can get through that first group, get through the line, and you know your linemen are going down to block, holy mackerel, you got a head of steam.
Away she goes, right? Big guy, Chase MacArthur. Nice run.
Yeah.
Nice run.
Man, it's getting to a point where I don't
Wow.
know if I can count this high.
I know, right? Fingers, toes, what's next? Break out a scratch pad here. A 35 rip right now. Hudson driving this bus.
And again, you can kind of see the energy, feel the energy out there. They're having fun. You know, it's fun when you're
You bet.
playing well. It's fun when you're making plays like that.
You
It's
bet.
fun to hit guys. That's
Right.
kind of a cool thing too.
I like it. Well, Hudson will get into the kickoff formation here and launch one down to the right where North is set up to receive. Well, Todd, I don't know if you're listening out there. I know you're on a bear hunt up north, I believe. I hope things are going well for you and the weather has cleared up a little bit. North
live ball.
muffs that one. It's back on the 10-12.
Oh, boy.
He's going the wrong direction. Oh, my goodness. Hudson pins him the 9-yard line. Oh, man.
Boy, that ball starts bouncing there. That's a live ball.
Bad
Gotta
to
pick
worse.
it up.
Whew. Goodness. You could just see him like, no.
Yep.
And then when you start to turn and try to run across the field, all of a sudden you're going backwards.
Right. And there's a lot of blue coming your way.
A whole wave of it coming your way. Probably a good idea to turn upfield and just take that loss. So Greenland under center here for the North squad. Fakes the handoff, pitches it to the next guy in line there. He picked up a handful. Missed the tackle there, but wrapped up in the secondary.
So just like on offense, we got some new people out on the defensive side. Looks like number 14, Jordan Spann. He's a cornerback. Bottom of the screen here.
Okay.
Safety, looks like we've got number 8, Andrew Ross. Also at corner,
Awesome.
Karsten Bentley. He's playing, looks like actually he's playing safety.
So number 8, Andrew Ross, his mother, Roxanne Ross, is a sponsor with Sunworks. Appreciate her sponsoring the broadcast up here. Sunworks located over at Carmichael and Vine. Again, Roxanne, appreciate you being part of the team. Good to see Andrew out there, number 8, getting some action. So we got a flag on the field. We'll get the call. Any speculation out of Mr. Sundin?
Holding.
Yep.
We,
I had a little block here.
we had a guy get kind of pulled down on that play.
Okay. So that's going to go the wrong direction, half the distance to the goal line.
A couple other kids out there, other players for the Raiders. Looks like Killian Dunn is in, linebacker. Who else we got? Mize aren't as good as they used to be. Hank Gerke. Looks like Hank's out there. playing linebacker. On the line, Ben Stelzner playing nose tackle.
Well, North getting into the hole a little bit deeper here. It's second down. They'll drop back. Greenland with it now in the end zone. He's being pursued. He gets this one away. At least 12 yards over the head of the receiver down the field there. So incomplete pass for North.
Well, here's that 3rd and long again.
Pen your ears back.
Yep.
Aaron likes to say.
Pin your ears back. I think you're going to see Eau Claire North's going to probably try to get out of this hole, dig into their bag of tricks, see what they've got for their 3rd and 12 play with 6:42 left in the second quarter.
These guys have had a lot of 3rd and longs tonight already.
Yeah, they have.
Just that first half. They'll line up tight here. Back to pass. Greenland scrambling. He's got a guy that went through his fingertips there and could have been looked at for an interception, but nobody quite there. So we'll bring up a 4th down. Did hit the receiver's hands.
It did, yeah.
I mean,
not many options on that play.
No,
I mean, if you look at the formation like we talked about, they got one guy that kind of goes out in the pattern. They roll out. He's got a safety valve running back out there too, but you don't have many choices there when it comes to that pass play for that quarterback to throw to. All right, good opportunity here for a return for the Raiders.
Huge opportunity. The Raiders got a guy back at the 50 right now, ready to receive this punt. Another low one, not quite the spiral he had last time. This gets a Raiders
Raider
bounce. Nice job. Picked up at the 36 here.
Had Troy Bowning, he's a sophomore, number 35, back to receive that punt. So mixing things up a little bit on special teams too, along with offense and defense.
Well, stick around at the half tonight. We've got a special guest in the booth with us tonight. You will not want to miss it. Local celebrity. I think so.
You doing autographs, Lori?
There may be autographs later. Those aren't free either. A little table.
Got to buy something.
We'll have a table set up. Well, Hudson running all night. Here they go. Miller with the option. Feeds this one on over. Nice job. Upfield he goes. He's got room. 5-10. Touchdown Raiders!
Matthew Nordahl, junior running back.
There. Nice job by Nordahl.
You know, again, we talked about that pitch play on the option, and you've got Jake Miller on that play, of course, coming in after Owen, and set it up perfect. In fact, got hit when he released the ball. Looked almost like it was a forward pass, which, of course, is still legal. And off to the races goes Matthew Nordahl.
Nordahl with a heck of a scramble up the near sideline there for the touchdown. Hudson punching it over 40 points right now. Kicks up, and it's good. Wow, it's not taking too long tonight, Mr. Sundin, to score these points.
No, it hasn't.
My goodness.
It hasn't.
Unreal.
Well, and the cool part about it is it's happening. Different kids are getting involved. We're having some success with, you know, our second string people. They're getting an opportunity to play. And, you know, you see how the starters, we talked about the offensive linemen, how they were going out and hitting aggressively, playing aggressively. Everybody that's on the field right now knows, hey, this is my shot. This is my chance to go work hard and make a play. Show the coaches what you got.
Yeah, it's been fun to see the fresh players out there, and like you said, really making a name for themselves. So nice job by the guys coming off the bench. Well, back to live action here again. 6 and some change left to go in the second quarter, and boy, 42. I don't know that I was expecting to say 42 at the end of the half, but we're not even done yet.
We've played 3 games so far this year, and I'm not sure we've scored 42 points in 3 games.
If you total them all up, I don't think that we have.
So 20 last week, 7
the
week before, and 14 the week before.
Correct.
So
yep. North with it now. Get through one, but nice hit by the second one. They'll pick that one up at the.
Yeah, I think that was
32.
Ben Stelzner.
Well, that's
Is that
Stelzner?
Ben too?
Nice.
Howard
So they'll place that one right around the 22, 23-yard line.
Actually, I think that might have been Gerke, Hank Gerke. My bad. Sorry, Hank.
Getting the short end of the stick over here. Stelzner getting all the talk.
Lots of new faces out there right now.
Absolutely. So North again with the ball here. Their offense is getting worn out, I think, from this D. They get back to him, just miss on Greenland. Greenland scrambles.
Oh, loose ball.
Loose. Hudson recovers on the far sideline. It is a Hudson ball, I believe. That ball got ejected right over on that far side. My goodness. Fumble recovery by Hudson. Raiders ball, 1st and 10.
I'm not sure if that ball got poked out or if it just came out as he was kind of breaking around that corner. I'm going to watch the replay here. It looked like Andrew Ross was the first one to jump on it. Not sure who ended up with the recovery, but
scrambled off to the right there. And
yeah, so
did he get a hand on it or just
nope. We went up and somebody got a hand on him. He tried to cut the ball back and kind of did a shoestring tackle. Must have got touched the ball. And great recovery by the Raiders.
Well, Hudson back in the red zone here.
Back in the saddle again.
Driving the bus down the hill tonight. You didn't have to get on the gas hardly. Here we are again. Miller under center. Actually, was that Miller? That was somebody else.
That is.
Help me out. I saw the
I'm
two.
sorry, Carter Mears. Carter Mears, number 82.
Mears is a hockey player as well.
It's not one of those numbers you expect to see
in the quarterback
playing
position.
Quarterback.
No, it is not. It is not. I saw the two and I was thinking, oh, Miller's back. Well, Carter Mears on the varsity squad for hockey as well. His dad is also a volunteer on the Benchwarmer board. Thank you for doing that. Fun to see Mears. The student section getting fired up down and to our left. 2nd and 4. Right up the middle they go.
Big run.
Nice run. It'll be another first down for Hudson. Is that Troy Bounting?
I think number 36. What do we have? Who's number 36 in our roster here?
I think
Troy Bounting, I guess.
Yeah. So is there a running clock in the second half? Is that a thing?
Boy, I don't know that.
Get the rule book out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hudson again with this 1st and 10. Handoff.
Nice counter play.
Nice touch. Another.
Into the end zone.
Touchdown, Hudson.
Nick Gillick on that run.
Nick Gillick on the run. Nice job by Nick. You can see the replay going up right now. Gillick just kind of cuts through traffic there and makes a couple guys miss. Nice job by Nick Gillick. Nick also a hockey player. We'll get ready for the point after try here. Is that Zuli kicking?
Yep. Looks like and he's made every one of his extra points tonight too. So
some practice
yes, everybody's a winner tonight.
Everyone's a winner. Sounds like something we'd see at the casino.
Right.
Get over here, you guys. Everyone's a winner.
Yeah, going back to that question about a running clock, I know, certainly you see it in different sports, and I know you see it a lot at the youth level and that type of thing when there's a big lead, but
sure,
I don't know what WIAA does with that for football.
Yeah, I know on the hockey side, it's I think it's 7 goals, something like that, and they'll just let it rip in that third period. But we will ask at the half here, see what the deal is. Either way, Hudson on top by
a bunch.
Oh, bunch. We have so many highlights coming out of this thing. I'm going to have a whole new Twitter feed.
No kidding.
My goodness. So Hudson kicking this one off again. I sound like a broken record up here. Left to right over to North. North secures this one. Nice job by North. Gets upfield, gets a little bit of the jersey here, takes him down at the 25. Nice tackle there. He caught the jersey. Didn't completely secure it. He got loose, but caught back up to him and able to make that tackle.
Gerke on the tackle.
So you heard Gerke on that tackle. So the defense will head back out there for Hudson. Andrew Ross, you'll see him in the backfield, number 8.
Well, nobody should be tired tonight. There's plenty of rotation going on.
Yeah. Yep, nice to have the starters getting a rest here as well. Greenland, hand that one off up the middle, and not a lot of room there. Even the next wave of Hudson players doing a great job.
Got a bunch in there
against this North team, and coming in off the bench like that, you're fired up. You're ready to go, you're ready to play.
Right.
And a ton of energy for these guys right now. And this is, for the most part, the same offense we've seen all night out of North. So we're just grinding them down right now. 2nd and 6 to go. Little run up the right side. I missed that handoff. It was disguised quite well. Picks up the first down.
Yeah, it's tough when you're down this big. And obviously, you got a lot of kids out there playing for some pride for Eau Claire North. That was a nice hard run by number 28 there, who we mentioned earlier, senior. Gets the ball again. Nice fill by the Raiders.
Pick up a handful of them there on the carry. So 3 and some change to go here in this half. North with a little bit of a drive going on here. So they picked up a first down or so, and 2nd and 6 to go. Greenland under center. Handoff right away. Still working. I'll tell you,
still going.
Good for these guys. Not giving up. Still putting their head down. Still working. Picked up a first down there. Move the chains again. So 1st and 10 for the Eau Claire North squad. Made it over midfield now and looking to get something going here.
Yeah. And we talked about it before. They're going to run.
Yep.
It's almost a time where if I'm Eau Claire North, I'm like, you know what? Let's try something different here. Maybe we catch Hudson off guard here and try a pass play. Not sure. This is a junior quarterback, and did he start last year? Maybe he just needs some experience, but I think they're just trying to get some confidence here, get a nice drive going to finish the half.
Pitch out to the left side. He's got some room in front of him. Gets to the next level there and gets on inside the 30. We got a late flag flying in here. A nice run there by the Eau Claire. Well, flag down. We'll get the call on this one. Sundin, you're batting 1,000. You want to speculate on this?
Who are they talking to? I wasn't even looking. Is it? It looks like they're maybe talking to Hudson.
Nope.
So maybe a hold again by North. Of course, it was thrown by where the tackle was. Nope, I'm wrong. There you go. You jinxed me, Ken.
Sorry about that. I had to throw the jinx on you, man. Right? We're up by 49.
Personal foul.
Well,
Probably a face mask.
Move things the right direction for North, so they're in the red zone here. Ball be spotted on the 14 and a half. Greenland under center now. They get set at the line. Greenland handoff. That was number 80, I believe. Busting through the line there. Gardy.
Logan Blaukamp on that tackle. That hole closed quickly. Looked like he had some daylight, but nice tackle there by Logan.
Well, 90 seconds and some change here. End of the first half coming up. And stick around. We've got some nice now and then kind of pictures of some of the seniors. We will highlight. Oh, they scramble all the way into the end zone here. So North.
Harvey into the end zone. Touchdown.
Looked like he was falling the entire time. But North gets on the board here.
They just kept feeding him that whole drive. Like you said, I mean, he's not quitting. He's running hard.
Yep. I was going to say, before I was so rudely interrupted by that touchdown, that we've got some now and then pictures of some of the seniors on this varsity squad. We will continue to do that segment over the next couple weeks. So we've got a handful tonight. Like I said, we'll continue to feature that during the halftime intermission. Kicks up, and it's no good.
1:20 left in the half.
Well, we got plenty of time. We can go down the field.
Well,
and score
this
again.
could be 2 scores if we if we play our cards right. The poor Huskies.
Yeah, quite the
point after didn't even happen.
No, just a really good half for Hudson, both offensively and defensively. You could see that on the defensive side, a lot of flowing to the ball. You didn't have one guy chasing the ball carrier. You had multiple guys going that direction. We were finishing tackles better than we have the last couple weeks. Offensively, again, a shout-out to that offensive line. Those guys were just getting down the field. They were opening holes for the runners. And like you and I joked about a couple weeks ago, you and I could have run through some of those holes. So, and I'm not as fast as I used to be.
And I'm not as skinny as I used to be. Touche, my friend. Well, we'll get a kickoff, the first one of the night, I believe, for this North squad. It's been all punts and one fake at the early on. 80 seconds to go in this second quarter. Back to receive. Almost need binoculars up here sometimes,
I think Bowning's back there again. Okay. Eli Hall.
Okay.
Can't see the other number. Looks like we've got probably our second group on kick return out there right now, so some different numbers.
Good kick down to the 15, fielded by Hudson. They'll ramble on up to the 31, 32-yard line.
We'll see if maybe we've got a fourth quarterback that's going to come out and play now. We've seen 3 so far this half.
We've got 3 already. Well, who knows? Maybe we get like Bonin, give it a try, or Hunter Danielson. I don't know. Put Stubby out there.
There you go.
He'll probably whip the ball around pretty good.
We'll be doing the pot of gold drive right at the
looks like probably Carter Mears again at quarterback this drive.
So Mears will come out as the QB for Hudson. I love that he wears number 82.
Jordy Nelson, maybe. Maybe he's a Jordy fan.
Looks like we are going to take a knee here. Is that what happened?
Yep. Taking a knee.
Yep.
Finish the half.
Which I think is just fine. Just
absolutely.
Let that clock run on down.
Absolutely.
Go into the locker room up by
43. And Hudson has not done anything this half to, I mean, like I said, have we even tried a pass play? I think it's just been run.
Yeah, run and a couple option plays here and there. Yeah.
And the execution has been great. So, and we've been having success. We're scoring. Sometimes you'll see a score like this at halftime, and people will say, "Oh gosh, they're running the score up." I don't think that's the case at all. Just we've played very well.
Agree.
Stuck to a pretty simple game plan, but we've executed it. So, good job, Raiders.
Yep, and we've pulled. I mean, the starters aren't in. They haven't been in for a quarter. Yeah, I agree. And taking a knee here at the end, I think this is very classy to just go off and call it good, because we very well could have run a couple more plays and very well could have scored again potentially. So.
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you, thank you for joining us as always in the River Channel and Raiders streaming. We're going to have a special guest joining us right away in the booth here.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, if I can have your attention again, we will now draw a winner for the pot of gold. The winner will be awarded.
Can you hear me over there?
I can hear you.
Perfect. Well, our special guest, don't move too far away. You'll lose your headset. Our special guest is Lori Scott. Lori is the owner of On-Site Apparel and the Raider Clothing Company right down in downtown Hudson, located in the alley off of, so far so good.
Yeah,
off
so
of,
far so
what's
good.
the street there?
Locust.
Locust Street.
If everybody from town knows where Kanoki's is, I always say we're in the alley behind Kanoki's.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And I tell you, you guys are you're in a great spot. It seems like, knock on wood, I always find a spot to park when I'm down there. And if I don't, there's one on Locust.
Right?
And I'll tell you, I'd like to say thank you to start with. We have, all of us in the booth, have a On-Site Apparel polo with the Raider Streaming logo on it, which turned out fantastic. So Lori, I'm going to give you a little picture. Not only does these kind of small batch jobs, but also does some larger jobs too. I'd
do.
love to hear, Lori, where did this start, and kind of how did you get from here to there, or here to now?
13 years ago. Wow, I'd say that number on Friday the 13th too.
Wow.
13 years ago, started to be able to stay home with my 3 boys and help raise them, and it just kept growing and
And so were you working out of your basement at the time, or
working out of my basement?
Okay.
Yep. And then
And a lot of entrepreneurs start there, right?
Right,
That's
right.
That's where I started. That's
Yep,
awesome.
Out of my basement, and then I did a pop-up shop out of my garage
Wow.
when the new Raider logo came out and everybody wanted Raider gear.
Right.
So we did a pop-up shop, and from there kind of got pushed to open a store in downtown Hudson, and it's been nothing but amazing.
Isn't
so
that great?
Yeah.
When you slowly are building and you've got that momentum, and then you open the store and it continues to be successful. Hats off to you. I mean, that's
you.
no small feat there. And Lori's one of our premium sponsors on the broadcast, and again, really appreciate all that you do in the community. And Lori
I'm going to pipe in for a second.
go ahead.
As we're watching the Raiders,
Yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
did all of the jackets that the Raiders are wearing right now.
So everything on the field right now, Adam will zoom in to the Raiders as we get a chance. The entire squad jackets were produced by On-Site Apparel.
They were. They look awesome.
They do. Well, I was going to give another quick thank you to you. The Pigskin Picnic that is hosted by the Benchwarmers. Lori was kind enough to come out, set up an entire, you call that a pop-up shop?
Yep, we basically wheeled the store into our trailer, brought it up here and set up, and then we give 15% back of sales to the Hudson Benchwarmers. So
Wow,
Yeah.
I am getting goosebumps hearing that, because I didn't know that. And that's,
Oh.
again, thank
Yeah.
you for,
Yeah, you
for what
bet.
you do, not only in town, but for the Benchwarmers program, Hudson Hockey, and then, of course, some of the other programs, hockey, football, and everything else that you're a part of. So
thank you. We're actually gearing up for homecoming week in a couple of weeks here. So
that's right.
Yep.
So does
yeah.
that mean stocking the shelves big time?
We're stocking the shelves, right?
Nice.
Yes, we are. I know on Tuesday of homecoming, I've heard that they're going to do the yellow day for Bailey Tewinkle.
Sure.
So we're making sure we stock up with lots of T-shirts and sweatshirts for that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very, very cool. Well, I like to say thanks again to Lori Scott with On-Site Apparel and the Raider Clothing Company.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you coming up to the booth. We'll watch a commercial of yours in a couple of seconds here. Thanks
Awesome.
again.
Thanks so much.
First half, we saw a lot of different people get involved in the offense
Absolutely.
and on the defensive side too. We talked a little bit about the improvement in tackling from week to week. So, this second half, I would expect a lot of the same. You're going to see maybe your starters in for a series or two.
Sure.
I'm sure part of that is coaches just want them to make sure they're still getting their reps and getting their rhythm.
That kickoff is grabbed by, I didn't catch the number,
22 for the
20.
Raiders. I think that's Eli Hall.
22. Yes, you
Was
are
I right?
correct, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
man,
sir.
look at that
you
memory.
are correct, sir. Eli Hall, number 22, otherwise known as the Double Deuce,
There you go.
with a nice run back there after the catch.
Looks like we're probably starting some different kids this half. I'm not sure who's in at quarterback Try to catch a number here for you.
Mears out there again, 82. Nope. Hold on.
Maybe Andrew Ross, number 8, played safety in the first half.
Okay. Well, Andrew Ross in at QB right now for Hudson. Gets a low snap there, fumbled, recovered by North. Oh, that snap was just on the ground, it looked like.
Yeah.
Just tough to do anything with it.
Yeah, I mean, these are guys we mentioned. Andrew played safety in the first half. Not sure about reps in practice this week at quarterback. Sometimes you just need those little things. You gotta get that first step. First step, snap the ball.
That's right.
All right, so we'll try to help you out here at home with some of these numbers here. We definitely have some different guys on the line.
Same would go for North over there. Looks like they've got, I can't see the number. I'm bringing B next. No, it was Greenland. Greenland with a handoff up the middle. Nice gang tackle there by Hudson. He picked up maybe 1 or 2. Maybe 2 or 3, I should say. 2nd and 7.
One guy out there that kind of towers over the crowd is number 95, Zach Waldner, 6'5", 300-pound senior.
Wow.
He's playing nose tackle.
Dang, look at
if
that
I'm
guy
the center
line up
and I'm
there.
looking at across at him, I'm probably thinking, oh boy, it's going to be a long day.
Look at him just get right through. He's all the way in the backfield there. Wow. Oh, my. Let me pick up another couple, so 3rd and 3 to go here.
Looks like number 50 is out there, Adam Tronrud, defensive lineman. It's another senior.
So 3rd and 3 is what they're saying on the board right now. Greenland back under center here. Greenland another handoff. Nice tackle there. Nice job to hold on to him. Did pick up the first down, it looked like. Yep.
Folks, for you at home, you can't see this, but Ken and I are having a heck of a time trying to see all these programs.
I know.
On this, I'm taking glasses on and off, and
we need our bifocals.
Yeah, we need something.
Yeah.
Man, you got any sponsors that do LASIK? I maybe have to go in and get a little refresher.
I'm going to have to head out into the town here and see what I can rustle up for you. Greenland hands this one on off. Oh, nice run there. They'll pick up another, I think, a first down or close to it. Kind of went cut back to the left there, and North running downhill on that one. A nice play by them. Just shy of the first down by about a yard here.
Yep.
North picking up some yards.
So, yeah, the Huskies have most of their starters in, I think, looking at the numbers there on offense. You still have Barbie in the backfield, who scored the touchdown in the first half. He gets the ball.
Another handoff right up the middle. He pushes the pile, does pick up the first down here. Looks like just inside the 10-yard line.
So we talked a little bit about the reserves kind of getting into play, and are the coaches are out watching who's making plays, what are they doing, do they know their jobs?
Sure.
I'm sure you're also going to see a little bit of movement where the coaches will play kids in spots maybe they don't practice at a lot, like we talked about with Andrew Ross playing quarterback.
Another run around that left side. I was totally looking up the middle. That's a touchdown for North. They had me fooled on that one, Aaron.
Yeah. I can always find Barbie out there because he's got, I'm not sure if those are orange or they're neon shoes for sure.
They do look like a neon orange and white shoe. I love it. Hey, he's feeling it, man.
He's feeling it.
I used to wear pink high tops back in high school.
You did?
Yeah.
Chuck Connors?
Oh, yeah. You kidding me? All-Stars, baby. Chuck Connors, of course.
Going for 2 here.
Forget the point after. They pitch it on over. Barbie. Nope, that's not Barbie. He didn't have those shoes on.
Nope. Number 25, I think, on that.
Walker on the carry. So they pick up 2 of them. Makes it 14. That's still 35 points, I believe. This clock doesn't seem like it's. We are on running time, they say.
So we talked about the intensity in the first half by the Raiders, and I'm sure the coaches are looking for that now. You don't want to lose that at halftime when you go back in to the locker room and talk about changes and stuff. So I'm sure the defensive coaches are going to sit those guys down that were on the field and say, come on, guys.
Yep.
Let's keep it going here.
Yep, that's exactly right. So this time it'll be North getting on the board, and they're kicking off to Hudson here. I just love this field. Every time we come over here, it's a great, great field.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The athletic staff, Steph DeVos and Aaron Moen, and the rest of them have done a great job
this whole
with
school,
all the athletics
I mean,
out here.
the technically the new school, I realize it was a renovation, but
sure.
You just
It's
take
new.
a tour of that
Yeah.
and see the gym and
Yeah.
see the atrium and commons and classrooms, all that stuff.
Picked up at the 15.
Oh,
Oh, he gets ahead of steam. He's got a couple blockers to his left. Heading down the right side here. Nice work. Makes a couple guys miss. What a great run.
I think that was Troy Bounting again.
Bounting.
Troy's got some speed.
That he
you
does.
know, sometimes you see a bobbled kick like that when they're setting up a kick return. The blockers know, okay, hey, we're going middle or we're going right or we're
Sure,
going left. Well,
sure.
all of a sudden you see that bobble and that timing kind of falls apart. But the advantage is the defense is kind of over pursuing. So a quick kid like Bounting can kind of pick the ball up, see where the defense is going, and all of a sudden break the other direction, and
Away you go.
guys go right by him.
Oh, an excellent run by Bounting. Hudson with it now. Looks like Ross with the handoff. He'll go right up the middle. Andrew Ross, number 8 at quarterback.
Bounting again on that carry.
First down for Hudson. Moving the chains after that nice run by Bounting. He follows it up with another nice run, and he'll pick up the first down.
36 on the carry.
You know what's confusing? I think even the announcers having it here.
Yeah.
We've got our roster here is a number off in a lot of cases, and my guess is
Oh.
because Hudson wears white and gray and blue.
Sure.
It might be that they actually have different numbers on some of those jerseys. That's what I'm going
gotcha.
to blame it on.
Okay.
If I get it wrong,
I'll go with that. Ross with it now. Option out. Pitches this one.
yep,
It was a
incomplete
forward,
pass.
though.
Yeah,
It
that was a forward pass.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Jaden Warner. I'm sorry. Correction. Jaden Warner's number 36.
Thanks, Tim.
So 35 is Troy Bounting. I don't think Jaden is in our roster.
Yeah, I was going to
there.
say, I don't even see him on the roster, so.
Okay.
Awesome. So a 2nd and 10 to go here. It's that option play did not really pan out into anything. They'll be right back at the 10 yards to go. Lining up on the 20. Send a man in motion. Ross with it now. Ross with a handoff. Tries to make his way through a couple. That's Bounty, number 35.
Bounting on the carry. Tackled by
Number 47, Theron Haynes, is out playing halfback with this
Nice.
offense. He's been playing defense the last couple weeks.
He's a kid I coached in hockey years and
Yeah.
years ago.
Yep.
Just a really hard-working individual.
Yep, he's a hard-hitting kid too.
Oh, yeah, snot knocker, I
Yep,
think
yep.
he'd definitely rate us a snot knocker. It's fun coaching these kids, and I'm sure you'd have the same experience. You coach them when they're kind of knee-high to a squirrel, and
Yep.
now some of them you're looking, you're
Another fumble.
looking up to these guys.
Another fumble on the snap there. Looks like North's ball.
North has recovered this fumble here, so another
Polinitzki
error by Hudson. As they'll drop one on the turf, and North able to recover. Well, and I think you had mentioned it earlier, but the lack of reps, just being used to what's going on with that snap and everything else that happens.
Yeah, a couple things. Is that center who Andrew would be getting snaps from in practice?
Sure.
If it's not,
Sure.
well, now all of a sudden, they don't have that chemistry. They don't necessarily have that feel. So
Grinling with it now. He'll hold on to this one. Heads off to his left. Makes one guy miss. Another guy miss. He gets tackled down at the 23 or 24.
Tackle for the Raiders.
Cheerleaders are getting the student section fired up. They get a lot to cheer about tonight. A nice evening shaping up for the Raiders. It's fun to see them pregame. There's a far side. They had a little tailgate going with some food and stuff. And
saw that.
It's a fun little outing.
Oh boy.
Whoa, and North got all the way through. He's going to take this one to the house. A big run by North. He'll score on that one. So another touchdown for North as they've had the last couple.
That's Sam Barbie, senior running back. I'm going to take a look at the replay here. Looked like a big hole. I mean, he had a head of steam by the time he got about 10 yards down.
He sure did.
With that score, we'll be going back to regular time.
Again, nothing fancy. They're just going to keep pounding it. There's not much to their offense. That was yep, I mean, right side handoff. He cut it back to the left, and there was nobody there.
Away he went.
Off he goes in the flashy shoes. He's having a nice night. You mentioned it earlier in the first half. I mean, he was still running hard.
Or handoff, they'll stop that one as they go for 2 again. So keeping the 6. Yeah, I like the effort he's putting in. You know, you could mail it in at the half, but he's not. He's still running hard out there. So I like that effort.
You know, the reality is we're playing backups here. They had a couple nice drives to start the second half. Now, probably not a lead they can come back from.
Right.
But talking about a program trying to kind of build itself back up, and you know, you still have 6 games left in the season.
That's right.
So you can't quit now, and you got to just keep playing hard. And whether they get a win this year or not, who knows? But they're working on it.
That's right. That's right.
All right, let's get a nice return here like we did last time.
Yeah.
Try to bust something open.
We're going to see a Hudson touchdown. I think we've had a couple go the other way this last couple minutes of the game here. So I'd like to switch that up.
You know, again, we talked about nothing to lose for North, but wouldn't be surprised here to maybe see something different, a squib kick, or at high school level onside kicks aren't always the easiest thing to execute. But
sure.
You know what the heck, they might think, well, we get the ball back again.
So North will kick off to our right. Ball at the 40. I'll punt this one deep. Picked up by Hudson. Out to the 20. 25,
get a block there.
30,
get a block, Troy. Pop out.
35, 40. Here he goes. Bouncing up to the 40-yard line. What a great run. Great run. Great run back again. Good return. Well, that's some nice field position, starting field position for this drive here.
Yeah, he's having a nice night. Troy's got some speed. Those kick returns, we talked about punt returns before, and that's kind of a quick reaction. All of a sudden you're looking up, got to make a decision. Do I fair catch? Do I catch the ball, try to return it? Kick return's a little different. You get to go back. You get your momentum moving forward. The defense is obviously coming a little later than it does on a punt.
Sure.
Not as much hang time. And if you got speed and you get a hole, boom, off you go.
Well, you saw that there, Bounting with a nice run. Hudson will set up. Under center, who do you got here? Is this
Jake
Owen?
Miller back in there, number 12.
Yep. Thank you. Miller drops the snap, too. I don't know what's going on with the ball right now. We've had Vaseline on our hands getting that snap the last couple times. Another miscue at the during that snap. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Again, sometimes if it's the quarterback, they might be stepping out early before they get the ball in their hands. If it's the center, just got to get that ball back, get it in their hands.
Yeah. Miller under center again. Gets the ball, hands this one on off. Nice running room there. It picks up about 6 or 7.
Arthur on the carry for the Raiders.
Chase MacArthur back in at fullback. He had a touchdown in the first half on a long belly run.
I'll tell you, I just pointed out to Adam Tilson on our camera, and we'll get a shot of it in a second here, but there's a full moon going, and it is absolutely epic over there.
Cool.
Very cool.
It feels like October.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
This
That
rainy
Christmas-
weather we've had
Yep.
overnight. We've been
Hudson
seeing-
hands this one on off. Makes a couple guys miss, and can't get around the last one there. That was number 2, Eli Hall on the carry. Deal.
Fourth down.
Fourth down coming up for Hudson. Looks like they are going to send on a
Punt team.
punt team, I believe. So 3.5
Phillips.
here in the quarter.
Torrin Phillips back to punt this one. Oh,
Wow,
nice
was
grab.
that snap high.
Oh, boy, it was
He
great
got-
to get that off.
Got that one away, my goodness. Ton of pressure back there, too,
Yeah.
as that snap was about a foot above his head or more.
Yeah, very athletic play to get, first of all, catch that snap,
Yes.
then move away from the defense to kind of almost give a side kick. And, boy, he still booted it about 40 yards.
Yeah, it was, they were in a good spot from a field perspective, but all you needed to do was get a decent one away, and he did a great shake and bake on that as he moved to the right and lost those defenders. So nice job. Well, North will get back to work here. They've made up some ground on Hudson, only down by 29, but they'll send this one around the far side there. He gets taken down right at the line of scrimmage. That's number 12, Ashley on the carry.
Good pursuit that time by the Raider defense.
Agreed.
Just going to say, they kind of got to make a statement here. That's been 2 drives that North's gone right down the field without actually having much of resistance from the defense. So get out there and make some hits. Let's get a stop.
That's right. Oh, North with it now. Greenland under center. He'll hand that one off. Nice hold again. Makes a couple guys miss. Stood up there right as he was about to come across the first down marker, or the 30-yard line. So it'll be a third down coming up here. Looks like about a yard short. Not too far from being off to the races again, though.
I know.
My goodness.
Well, and you can just see, North's kind of getting a little bit more hop in their step.
That
You
they are.
watch them kind of as they come up to the line, working together as far as getting set. Quick handoff
Another
there.
handoff
Quick hitter.
again. They pick up a couple yards, good enough for the first down there. It's a big gang tackle at the end, but again, picking up the first down on a third down, third and a yard. He picked up 3 or 4. They'll move the chains again. North driving right now.
Mm-hmm. Not much to that offense. They're just trying to have a little misdirection before they do a handoff. And we've got the backup quarterback for Northern right now, and it looks like probably some other backups in the backfield.
Another handoff goes right up the middle again. Not a lot of mystery going on there, but being able to make some hay right now, this North squad. Minute 20 to go, 80 seconds, 70 and some change right now. And the clock will continue to wind as this third quarter's wrapping up here again. 29-point lead for Hudson. North 2nd and 7 here. Little pitch back. Hudson gets a guy in the backfield. A great play as he gets a shoestring tackle on him there. That was number 76 for Hudson, Ben Stelzner.
Nice play. Ben's playing nose tackle out there, so pursuit that time. Good job on the pursuit coming off the line of scrimmage to make that tackle.
Yeah, I like it. Something about those shoestring tackles, kind of fun.
Yep. All right, 3rd and long here. We don't have a receiver out, but don't be surprised. Maybe the quarterback rolls out. There he
There
is.
he goes.
Wide open.
Guy wide open down the near side here. That was number 11.
Lashley's pass ball's incomplete.
Andrew Carey out on the left side there, wide open.
He had him there.
Had him. Couldn't get it to him. Oh, it's 4th down and 8 or so, and 4th and 9. We'll get the punting team out there right now for North. So they're backed up on their 35-yard line. 19 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter here.
Weimer and Dante in the back to receive the punt.
This one's up, a little short there and low. We'll call for the fair catch, but it's out of bounds at about the 33, I believe.
Well, good to get a stop this half.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can have a drive here without muffing the ball or putting it on the ground.
Yeah. I'd like to see some good clean snaps and get some momentum going back our way. I know we're up by a ton, but I'm ready to get that love and feeling back again, Aaron.
Well, I mean, it's games like this that carry over into the next week.
Right.
So you might play hard in a loss, but you feel good about yourself. Maybe you executed well or played well on defense. Same thing holds here. You got a lead, but you don't want to necessarily be flat going into next week.
Well, Miller under center here. He'll let his team know what's going on at the line. Send a man in motion. Handoff. Nice little run there. Picks up about 6. All these fresh numbers, it's tough to keep up. They're working us. I think that was Chase. Chase
again.
MacArthur.
Yep, that was Chase again.
Well, we'll get the end of the 3rd quarter here, and Hudson with their offense on the field right now. Nice run. Oh, my goodness. Get some room there along the near side. That's number 25, a rambling man. That's Cole Weimer. Kale Weimer, sorry. It's dark in here and the print's way too small. We're trying. Kale Weimer, nice run up the near side here. So a 1st down, so good start to this drive. Ball is on the 43-yard line. Jake Miller letting his teammates know what's going on out there. Gets under center. Good snap. Nice handoff right up the middle.
Good job holding on to the football that time. You can see North's kind of coming in trying to strip it away.
Yes.
And, those belly dives, you're going to get a lot of guys. You get the linemen and the linebackers all get a chance to kind of take a swipe at you. You just got to cover up, make sure you got both hands on the ball.
Well, nice work by Hudson. We've got a 2nd down and 5 to go here. The classic "We've got spirit, yes we do" chant going back and forth between the juniors and seniors and freshmen and sophomores on the bleachers to our left. I like that. Another handoff goes along the near side. Nice run. Just inside the 20s, forced out of bounds.
Theron Haynes on the carry for the Raiders.
Theron Haynes with a nice heads-up run along the near side. You heard it here. Another Hudson Raider 1st down.
So those fullback dives that you're seeing where we've had a lot of success, first with Hunter Danielson and then MacArthur coming in there, those open up those quick handoffs that we're doing right now to those halfbacks as they go in motion.
Sure.
Because the formation looks the same. It looks like the fullback might be getting the ball, but quickly that handoff comes and they get around the end and getting some positive yards.
He gets taken down for a loss. I think a 1 or 2 on that one, Warner. Just caught him at the line there. So 2nd and they're going to say 10, so caught him at the line.
Another big kid out there, number 64, Hank Wedelson, sophomore, 6'5", 290. So you're not going to miss Hank out there. He's a big kid, number 64.
Right there,
looks like he's playing left tackle.
He could probably make a pancake out of a guy or two.
Yeah.
What's for breakfast? Pancakes. Miller under center. Handoff. They go along the near side here again. All sorts of room just inside the 10. That'll be a first down. Theron Haynes on the carry. Somewhere into the last play?
Absolutely. Yep.
Or 2 plays ago?
Theron's got some speed. I mean, he gets around that corner and he's a load. I mean, he's going to put his shoulder down and hit you, so you better step up and be ready for some contact.
Yeah, Hainsey definitely can put a shoulder into a guy. So fourth quarter just at the 9:35 mark here. Hudson doing some nice work here, driving this down the field. Just inside the 10 here.
Counter play.
Nice
Eli
job.
Hall.
Double deuce off to that right side. Gets inside the 5.
Eli Hall on the
That's
carry for the Raiders.
Eli Hall.
By Tony.
So 2nd and goal to go for Hudson.
Second and goal for the Raiders. Ball is inside the 5 at about the 4.
Carter Mears back in at quarterback for the Raiders, number 82.
I was going to say, I thought I saw 82 make his way on out there. Mears, the under center, otherwise known as Carter Mears. Handoff, left side, flags a flying.
Yeah.
We'll probably get that one called back, I would think.
Yeah, that was a legal motion. So when you see those backs go in motion in the backfield, 2 can't move at the same time.
Right.
So
right.
our halfback on the left side looks like he might have jumped.
Well, that'll back us up a couple. We'll get the official call here.
Illegal motion. 2 backs in the
Sounds like an NFL game, doesn't it? I mean,
That
this
does.
sounds really good
That
from the
does.
ref. Really high caliber.
You just got to make sure that thing's off at certain
Yes,
times.
right. You don't want it on when you're over grabbing a water with the other zebras.
Yeah,
This, the other night, guys.
and it's not necessarily.
Fred, your mic's on.
Ooh, here we go.
Here we go around the left side.
Mounting.
All the way in, Mounting with the touchdown.
Touchdown Raiders.
We'll pop that replay up here. So you'll see Mounting run around that left side, and he gets all sorts of guys in front of him. And some really nice blocks there sealing off that edge, and scrambles on in for the touchdown. Well, back to live action here for the point after. One shy on the line. We'll get another one out there just for the fun of it. Always fun to play with the right number. Up and good. Hudson over 50 points.
Good to get that drive here in the second half.
Yeah.
Again, carrying some momentum.
Yep.
Easy for me to say.
Yep.
Coming out of this game, feeling good. Hey, our offense delivered in the first half.
That's right.
Pulled a nice drive out in the second half.
That's right. Yep. I totally agree with you on all of the above. Just to keep that momentum into next week, Friday.
And next week, we have Superior. Is that right? Superior next week.
At home. Yep. We are not making the big hike up north to Superior. They're
Very
coming
nice.
down to see us. So we'll take that. It's not that bad this time of year. There's no snow on the ground
True.
typically when we're driving up there, but still a bit of a haul.
Yeah, and Superior's, they got a good football program.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a tough game for Hudson. Last year, I know they had a tight one up there. Typically, they're near the top of the conference, middle of the top of the conference every year. So it'll be a battle.
Yep, you'll definitely want to have all the momentum you can muster up tonight heading into that game here in Hudson. Supposed to be a little bit warmer next week than it is
Yeah.
this week. I saw some 80s early in the week, so Fun to see what that translates to late in the week. Kick is down and muffed by the receiver.
Oh,
Hudson,
nice play.
oh my goodness, what an absolute monster tackle. Number 33 getting back in on that one.
Brady Pronshinsky with the tackle there. Nice play by Brady.
That's an epic last name, by the way.
Pronshinsky, yeah.
Nice wrap up there inside the 10. So some rough field position to start with if you're North here. We'll see if they can continue to roll us. North's been putting some points on the board here. Their handoff, it looks like, going nowhere. He's wrapped up by 2 or 3 of those blue-dressed Raiders tonight. I like this uniform, by the way, the dark blue here.
Yeah.
It's sharp.
Yeah, man. They got fancy gear, Ken.
Oh.
These high school players these days.
Oh, yeah.
You know, back in our day,
Back in my day.
we're lucky to have a jersey.
We're lucky to have
We
shoes.
shared jerseys.
Right, that's right. Offense is done. Defense, put those jerseys on.
Yeah.
But, Coach, they stink. I don't care. Put them on. Oh, yeah.
Well, now the jerseys are made so well, they breathe well. And I can remember.
Remember those old ones?
You
get hot, and you just like.
You get hot, or if you get wet.
Oh, my gosh.
They
Weigh
hold
a
water
ton,
like crazy.
Stick to you like nothing, like crazy. The defense cheer going out right now. 3rd and a couple here. North trying to get this ball rolling. They pick up the first down, it looks like. Yep, by a yard here. North will move the chains. Yeah, it's crazy the technology in clothing, even just like a t-shirt, shirts,
Yeah.
right, with the Under Armour and the breathable, clothing that we have nowadays. It's kind of sweet.
It's very, yeah.
Kind of sweet.
And the lightest type of fabric actually holds up well. Like when Under Armour came out, they used to do their click-clack.
Yep.
You wear that stuff when it's cold, it's paper thin, but boy, it'll hold the heat in. And
Yeah. Yep, I remember when all that started to come out and thinking about that when I'm in the deer stand, going, thank you.
Yeah,
oh,
great.
This is great. So you want to hear about, they cut around this near side here to pick up another first down. You want to hear about technology that I love when I'm out hunting. I've got one of those DeWalt heated jackets, and it's literally got a battery pack.
Yeah, yeah.
3 stages you can set it to. And I can sit in the tree stand in the worst weather and just boop, 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 cue it up to whatever I want, and I'm all day. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen those. Those are pretty awesome. And I've seen the battery-operated socks that heat up and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. It's surprising. You keep your core warm, and you can stay out in the woods a lot longer.
Mm-hmm.
Nice tackle there. He picked up just a couple. Looks like 3 or 4 on the drive here. So North getting out of the, they started from the 9 here. They're out to the 41 right now. So doing a pretty decent job getting things rolling here. I also remember sitting in the stand gutting it out where I'm like, this Carhartt, I don't know. I should have wore like 3 more layers maybe.
Yeah.
On the near side here, nice run by North. They'll pick up another first down and move the chains. Yeah, the older I get, the more comfortable I want to be when I'm hunting, when I'm at the rink calling a hockey game.
Oh, yeah.
I used to go up there with jeans and be like, oh, yeah, we got this out. No, what are you thinking? Now I'm wearing, I've got stuff underneath my jeans and, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
no more playing
your
around.
Toes and your hands get cold faster.
You bet. Yeah, we'll fire up one of those little buddy heaters up in our little booth when we're doing hockey.
Yep.
And Adam and I'll be, it's like an open flame basically at your feet. Nobody's lit themselves on fire yet, knock on wood. So again, first down here for North. He gets stood up at the 53. Nice job.
Tyler O'Keefe on that tackle, it looked like, number 92.
O'Keefe on the tackle for the Raiders.
Got some noise going down there. Fired up. Must be happy for Tyler on that tackle.
Yes, that's what we'll say. Ah, goodness. So North, second down, 6 to go here. Little handoff. Nope, he's going to pass. An odd pass. He's got a guy.
Ooh.
He had a step there, but it was going to have to be just a perfect Rodgers-style pass and just over him. Maybe the second or third pass tonight? I don't know.
Yeah, they haven't tried many. I mean, that looked like
yeah.
a similar play we saw earlier in the third
That's
quarter.
right in front of us here.
And I think it might have been number 11 again. I think he's lined up at tight end.
Yep, it was. Yeah. That is a good call by you, Aaron. So third down and 6 to go here. Hudson up by 36. If my math is right. Comes along the near side here, gets past one or two. Ooh, a big hit there to finish that run off. He'll pick up the first down, though. Well, this North team continuing to move the sticks right now, late in the game here. 2:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. North with a handoff, another couple yards picked up there.
You know, a couple of takeaways from this game. Obviously, getting the win is huge.
Agree.
Again, some momentum building. Long season yet to play. Got the running game back on track, which I think is going to be extremely important going forward.
Oh,
you got to see a lot of kids get to play, which not only does that excite the kids, it excites the parents and the families, but the coaches also get an opportunity to see kids out there in live action.
That's right. That's right. A lot of good stuff coming out of tonight.
Mm-hmm.
There's no doubt about that. Definitely a game that we can, like you said, we can take the momentum from tonight into next week and build on what we've done here.
You're going to have a lot of highlights.
I know.
I have to put out there.
I'm going to have a busy day tomorrow. I will say that much. Getting all these highlights crafted up out there.
There's that same. Ooh.
Oh, right through his hands. It said rolled out to the left there. Head number 45 open. We'll get the USA chant for the boys tonight. There's something about a good student section that really is awesome.
Yeah, I think it's great that they do these dress-up games and make it an event.
I know. Yeah, I don't remember doing like the dress-up like they do here back when we were in school.
Yeah, I don't really remember that either.
I know
Probably could have had a holding on that play right there. Looks like, but
we certainly had all of our kind of custom cheers that we did and some different maneuvers that we did over the years. But I like it. I like the dress-up stuff. That's awesome.
When's Pajama Day? That's the one
I don't know. That's a funny one, I would think, right?
Yeah.
There's slippers and PJs. So just under a minute to go. I'd like to again say thanks to Aaron Sundin and Adam Tilson joining me in the booth tonight here. It's been a fun evening with you guys and a great game by the Raiders.
Friday nights are a little more enjoyable when you get a win.
Oh, it makes
everybody's happy.
Yeah, sets up for a great weekend.
Yep, absolutely. Well, thanks for having me again, Ken.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice to have you up in the booth and tap into some of that football knowledge that you have after years and years of coaching. It's fun that you've coached a lot of these athletes that are out there too. I mean, there's something about as a former coach of some of these guys on the hockey side, at least, there's something about seeing them grow up and become the athletes that they are out there, and it's really impressive. So
yeah. what I really liked about football was I had kids that played basketball, kids that played baseball, but football I got to see the wrestlers and the hockey players.
Oh,
and,
right.
You know,
All of them. Yeah.
all the kids that
Yeah.
my sports didn't play, my kids didn't play, and I
Love
love
it.
those kids. Those were the snot knockers I was talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
before.
Oh, yeah. I love it. Well, your final here tonight, again, Ken Conan, Aaron Sundin, and Adam Tilson. Your final tonight, it's 56 for the Raiders and 20 for the Eau Claire North Huskies. So, again, thanks again for joining us on the River Channel and Raiders streaming. We are going to take this into next week when we play Superior here at home again.